Where is Aisha Buhari? Welcome to Linda's TV show. Before we go into this news proper, if it is your first time of stopping by or coming across this YouTube channel, you are highly welcome. Please subscribe and turn on your notification bell so that anytime I upload a new video, you will be the first person to check it out. Nigeria's First Lady Aisha Buhari has continued to stay away from public appearances and perhaps out of the country since her last outing in September 2020. Mrs. Buhari has also stopped tweeting, with her last tweet dated November 25, 2020. Before her daughter's wedding last September, the First Lady of Africa's most populous nation, according to media reports, had been out of the country for a couple of months. There were claims she had relocated to Dubai in the United Arab Emirates. Some have linked her continued disappearance from the public, especially accompanying her husband, President Muhammadu Buhari, to Daru to domestic square in the presidential villa. The last time she visited Daru with Mr. Buhari was on March 9, 2019. During the presidential election, the president was without his spouse in his most recent visit to his hometown. The presidency has been unwilling to speak about the continued public disappearance of Mrs. Buhari. Reached for comment, the Director of Information Office of the First Lady, Suleiman Harun, refers People Gazette to Mrs. Buhari's Special Assistant on Media, Ali Abubakar. Both aides as of press time had declined to comment on her whereabouts. Since 2016, it became public that Mrs. Buhari was not impressed by how her husband was running the affairs of the country. In an interview with the BBC Hausa language service, she claimed Mr. Buhari's regime had been hijacked. The president does not know 45 out of 50 of the people he appointed, and I don't know them either, despite being his wife of 27 years, she said. However, her husband did not take that lying down, as she fired a salvo from Germany in the presence of German Chancellor Angela Merkel. I do not know which party my wife belongs to, but she belongs to my kitchen and my living room and the other room. Mr. Buhari said the comment drew uproar on social media, with the Nigerian leader sustaining a brag of public ridicule for several months. Mrs. Buhari had further pointed out in the interview, a lot of people have been coming to tell him that things are not going the way they should. She said, if it continues like this, I am not going to be part of any re-election movement again. She was, however, back on the campaign train for Mr. Buhari's re-election. Nevertheless, since that public outburst, the First Lady has been fighting various battles in the presidential villa. Though the First Lady's office is not provided for in the Nigerian Constitution, the wife of the country's president is allowed to perform ceremonial functions on behalf of the government. In reality, though, a First Lady has the ears of the president even on national issues. In the case of the Buharis, there appears to be no love lost. In 2019, there were widespread reports that Mr. Buhari was to wed October 11, 2019. Sadiya Freko, the current month ago, Mrs. Buhari's security details evicted the presidency controversial personal assistant Sabio Tunde Yusuf from the villa isolation after returning from Lagos. Reports claim that the First Lady ADC Usman Shahuba, while attempting to arrest Mr. Yusuf, fired gunshot, but Mr. Yusuf escaped and passed the night at Mana Daru's, the presidential nephew. Mr. Yusuf later ordered the ADC arrest alongside the other members of the First Lady's security details. Mrs. Buhari had once accused Mr. Dora of trying to destabilize her matrimonial. In her claim, she said Mr. Dora used Buhari's media head Gabe Shehu to release a viral video in October. In the video, she asked questions and made comments about being locked out of a particular room in the villa and demanding that some people packed out. So guys, this is the news. Let me now chip in my own contribution. Well, it is clear now, it is very, very clear to me now that the man in the Asorock is not Buhari. Yes, because if you people have been following this issue before the election or during this first election, Aisha was solidly saying that she will never vote for her husband, that is President Muhammad Buhari, because she knows that this man is no more. And now the heat in the Asorock is, I think the woman is tired of hiding all these things. But what will be tired? All these politicians, everybody that knows the whereabouts Buhari and refuses to speak it out, all of them, they will never have peace of mind. All of them that put Nigeria in this condition. Nigeria is just empty. No governance, nothing is working. I think the heat is on this woman. That was why she traveled that, because she knows that the person there is not her husband. How can she, with her own conscience, if anyone has conscience, before you do something bad, your conscience will tell you that this thing you are doing is not good, this thing you are about to do is not good. I think Aisha's conscience is killing her as long as she stay in that Asorock. Maybe she have threatened them that she wanna say the truth and they are threatening her. Remember, I was surprised all of a sudden she turned to support the so-called Buhari, because at the initial time I watched a series of interviews where she denied that her husband is not capable, that she's not going to vote for him for the second time because he is not doing anything. All of a sudden, the person that is opposing her husband turned back again. And be another thing again that happens when Buhari came to Germany to say that Aisha Buhari belongs to her kitchen. I think that thing provoked Aisha Buhari. So my dear people, you guys have seen the type of country. How can a whole president's wife, a president of a country, your wife will leave the country for how many months? Since 2019, she left Asorock. She traveled to Dubai. What is she doing in Dubai? Is she working in Dubai, or have she secured employment there? That is why Nigeria will never get better. Anyway, guys, what do you think about this? Write your comment in this comment section. Let's talk about together, and keep on watching this channel for more updates. Bye-bye. Deep in the shadow. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time or first day of coming across my YouTube channel or seeing my face, you are highly welcome. Herzlich willkommen zu meinem Kanal. Mein Name ist Linda Chukwueze. It comes as Miguel. That red button that says subscribe, and you turn on the notification bell so that you'll be able to get information on the.
Bis zum nächsten Video und einen schönen Tag. Tschüss.
Tschüss. Bis man. Subscribe to Linda's TV show. What are you waiting for? Click on that red button that says subscribe. You turn on the notification bell so that you'll be getting more updates from me. Leave your comments down below and share this video with your friends, families, and colleagues until we meet again in my next video. Bye bye.